topics. Yes, hi, y'all. We are here at The View, and we wanted to start with a headline that's close to our hearts. North Korea sentenced journalists Laura Ling and Yoona Lee to 12 years hard labor for, quote, hostility towards the Korean people. Experts predict they will most likely be used as bargaining chips with America and the UN in the wake of their defiant nuclear testing. And, you know, Lisa's family to this show, and so it's just amazing that you can go and these things can happen to you anywhere in the world, but particularly in tough countries.
As you say, it's very close to us. Lisa Ling was part of our family for a few years, and I just think it's just awful. And when I heard that they got 12 years this morning, I really was shocked. Steve was sleeping, and I woke him up to tell him, and he was very upset. It's like you can't believe that this happens, you know?
Yeah.
And these people are very dangerous, these North Koreans.
Well, you just have to, at this point, you pray that they're being treated humanely and well, and that 12 years will be less. And Yoona Lee has, I believe, a 3-year-old daughter. She's 4 now.
4 years
and
old.
that, like, when you see that, I was talking to one of the producers backstage, Jen Brookman, and you know, when you think of that and you have that vision of, you know, your own daughter waiting for you, that really is so heartbreaking. And so, and Lisa has been back there so many times.
And they said, the father said they told the child that the mother was at work. They're not telling her exactly what happened.
Right. No, of course not.
I mean,
but you think of the separation.
Figure out what you're going to tell your child. But I'm really hoping and praying that because they may be political pawns, that something can be done within a short period of time where they won't.
Think about how strategic it is too when you think about the women's backgrounds, because you have they have the Chinese heritage. One has heritage that's South Korean, and they're from America. I mean, it's just their value in terms of political maneuvering was obviously noticed.
I think they're going to relent. That's why
they'll be okay.
What generally we find is that whenever we have to deal with a hostile nation, it takes time. It takes time, and it's lots of negotiating, and you know, for 90% of the time, it works out well. So we're hoping and praying that all the negotiation that's going on right now that we're not privy to is happening and will slowly, methodically get us where we want to be, which is to get those 2 ladies back home.
With the ladies being over there, it's such a different type of system, so we can't send anything to them, or it doesn't work the same.
Well, it's like dealing with if you live in Brooklyn and somebody else lives in Queens. You know, it's a whole different dynamic, and somebody else comes from Manhattan. There are the nuances you have to learn. Not that I'm equating Brooklyn or Queens, you know.
With North Korea.
But what I'm saying is that
Listen, I lived in Brooklyn. It's true.
And there you bring it back, girl.
That's right. Now, last night, the Tony Awards. Fantastic. Billy Elliot, big winner, taking home about 10 awards. And here are the 3 boys who play Billy Elliot accepting one of the awards. Check this out.
And the Tony Award goes to David Alvarez, Trent Kowalik, and Kira Coolidge. Billy Elliot. This is quite unbelievable.
Okay. Tonight, we'd like to thank our families for the love and support.
My mom, my dad, my brother and sister. Mom, dad, 2 sisters.
And my mom and my dad and my 3 sisters, Siobhan.
It was wonderful.
It's so great, because you never see that with adults of them going, no, you say. They just start talking.
Well, they used to. Now, let me tell you, they used to. People would get up because I'm
pressing the chair. My behind was not solid on it, okay?
Oh, my God. I looked over, and you were like mini-me, and I was like, wow. But they used to, people would get up, and they'd go, and they'd start to make these speeches, which make no sense. And then they would start to do all of that kind of mess. So finally, everybody said, okay,
Yeah.
Pick somebody to say something for everybody, because for some reason there are 13,000 producers for every one show, and they all get up, and it's like it's insane. So, you know, it was nice to see that the boys, that memo didn't mean anything to them.
Everybody had at least 2 sisters.
Yes. 1, 2, and 3. It was fantastic.
I was taken with one of them. I have not seen Next to Normal. And now I want to see it. At first I thought a play. I know, I saw her do that, and I thought a play about mentally ill people. How much music can you do with that?
Oh, a lot.
You know, to me, Oklahoma, Carousel, those are musicals. Mental schizophrenia, throwing your medicine away while you're singing. That didn't seem like a musical to me. But after I saw Alice Ripley's performance last night, and the way the 3 of them did the music, now I want to see it.
Yeah.
So the Tonys does have an effect on people.
And when you look at what
selling tickets,
what won, you know, Best Play, God of Carnage, Best Revival, Norman Conquest, Jeffrey Rush.
Yeah.
You know, Best Actor in a drama.
Articulate and fluid.
And our queen, Marcia Gay Harden,
God of Carnage.
got her Tony.
Yeah.
And, of course, Angela Lansbury was here with us. She got her 5th Tony.
Yeah.
And the Best Actor in a Play was Roger Robinson. Joe Turner's Come and Gone. You know, this is an eclectic group of Tony winners.
The Obamas went to see Joe Turner Come and Gone.
Yes, it is. On their date.
That was their date night. You're right.
Gandolfini was funny when he said, "Please do not confuse me with Shrek."
And I tell you, it's really a great night. It really, really is a fun night. But they can also sometimes be a dangerous night. Last night, Bret Michaels, well, let me show you what happened. He's rock and rolling, he's singing. It's finished, and he's going, and kaboom!
Oh my God!
He goes stuck at Channing,
And
saying,
he's not feeling okay, right? He's
slow.
No, he's hurt. He's hurt right now. That is a heavy piece of equipment.
It is really tough when you're doing a live show, because things are moving, people are moving stuff, you're trying to get actors in place, you're trying to get the dance performance. And sometimes this is what happens. I myself have
you been hit by a car?
I've fallen off the stage.
"Oh, I have too.
Because you think you got more stage than you do. You're talking, being cute, and boom.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that extra shot of the look. You actually fell off the stage.
I did a show called The Food Chain, and I went in for Phyllis Newman. I went in for somebody. Right. I was so nervous, so hysterical, that I was doing my lines, and I went flying off the stage. And I had to stop doing it for 2 weeks. I couldn't do the show.
Were you injured?
Yes, I was injured.
Yes. Well, just it is scary, but you know, all you can do, this is why we recover so well. You fall down, you get up and go like that. Ta-da! But the show must go on.
Felt like that.
Beyonce felt that. Who amongst us has not fallen?
Yes.
Beware. Now, Hot Topics, as you know, we will come back with them, but as we go to break, here's Tony Awards host Neil Patrick Harris bringing down the house last night.
This show could not be any gayer if Liza was named mayor and Elton John took flight. The curtain falls. I'm off to hit some big Tony